so legs in straps if you are at home and you want something similar. This is going to be a little bit more stretch based instead of resistance. Pulling on the strap will naturally add resistance. You can use a yoga strap, you can use a skipping rope, any piece of robe. So I like to even get the dressing gown robe sometimes and just have a nice little stretch. We're going to start to rotate it in circles as big as you can. I highly encourage to just hold in any sticky spots. It doesn't have to be fast. This can be such a soothing movement, and you can just feel what's going on in the individual sides. Nice. Are you right or left-handed?
Right.
Right. Do you find a bit more tension in your right?
Yeah, I think so, generally.
Go a couple more this way, and then we're just going to find the other direction. It can be nice and sticky the first couple of ones, and just getting whatever tension on that strap, that band. You can even do your one-legged circles without resistance, so just circular motion, and that's really tapping into your hip mobility, which is also pelvic, core, bit of recovery here as well. Nice. 2. And the last one. We're going to place both feet in that loop and just give yourself a nice little stretch. You might feel this in the low back a little. You feel it in the low back?
Just hamstrings.
Hamstrings, yeah. Wherever you're holding tension, back of the legs, low back. You can also take this into your long spine or your inversion, so lifting all the way up. Whee. Surprise! Good. Nice, and neutralizing that spine. Beautiful. Let's go other leg if we can. Left leg or other leg, whatever you're up to. Relax the other. Beautiful. And just finding 3 each way. Of course, you can do this for a longer period of time. We're just kind of demonstrating what legs and straps can replicate, laying down on the floor. You don't even need a mat at home, towel, anywhere comfy, anywhere you've got the space, even outside. Good. Hotel room, this is really a great one after traveling. I always travel with like something, either a yoga strap but anything you've got, I don't know, hotel room, again, robe, straps, really great one. Usually you don't even have to worry about packing that. Good. And then we're just going to do a figure 4 on each side. That was the other way, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we're going to keep that left leg in the strap. The right one's going to cut into your knee. And then you're going to bend that knee with the strap, and you're actually getting that stretch down the opposite side. Great one again to do if you've been seated for long periods of time. I'm just thinking more for Millie, if she's going on a surf and yoga retreat, we're really trying to loosen up her lumbar spine, her glutes, making sure everything's freed up every single day just to reset for the next day. Because when you're piling on movement every day, that's when things start to niggle, start to get a bit tender. Really beautiful release. And then what I do is place feet on a chair. So I'd be next to a chair, a wall, whatever, and we just want to place the heels on that chair, pretend my arm's the chair, and just relax into the low back, give it a little wriggle. You can also start to slowly lift the hips up and just free up that back body. Okay. Let's go. We'll go other leg, figure 4. Something I didn't prepare earlier. But yeah, with the figure 4, obviously it can be done on the bed, on a chair, laying down, on a reformer, really anywhere. Like even I've seen someone at work today stretching out their hip, trying to get into it. I'm like, just hold on to a desk, dude, and just like push into it. Like it's just, it releases our hips straight away and our glute. Good. And then with that full lower back reset, obviously if none of the exercises that we've done today works, you can simply just place your legs on a chair and just slowly lift those hips up into a bridge and then lower down. Good. And around there, before you hit the mat, should be the most point of release. Good. And that's what I've encouraged Millie to do after big days out on the surf. Lots of stability when we're surfing, lots of groundedness through the legs, but we are kind of all over the shop when we're going with the flow. So adjusting and freeing up that lower back, turning on the glutes, turning on the core really assist in, I guess, the intention of what the whole idea of to do some clinical Pilates was. So we hope that helped you today. This is obviously one scenario, but I hope it helps in other exercises. Everything is transferable, so you don't have to be going on a yoga and surf retreat. If you want to focus on pelvic stability, core activation, and lumbar spine deactivation, so not feeling it in your low back, really great one to come back to. We hope you found it helpful. How are you feeling, Millie?
Knackered.
Nice. Well, yeah, you've been moving for a long time, so feel free to give your legs a big squeeze, a hug. Well done. Thank you for showing up, and thank you for helping others to keep showing up. I mean, we're going to put one leg in the strap at a time. We're on quite a mild spring, so 2 greens or 1 green, 2 yellow. We're going to go 1 foot at a time and send that foot straight up to the sky. All of a sudden, she's getting a stretch through our hamstring. You can hold that if you like. And then we're going to go other leg up, and then it's super easy to just pop on. So with our pelvic stability through legs and straps.
Uneven.
Good start.
Sorry.
No,
I have to do it again.
Ready, and evens?
Yes? Yeah.
Better?
Yeah.
So hands are on those 2 headlights. Beautiful. And then you're going to come out to the sides of the room and then slowly draw it in, heels together. Nice. It is so easy to move our pelvis in, our legs in straps, but the whole idea is to get 360 strengthening through our hip joint. The fascia loves it, so the tissue. They did this exercise in an X-ray machine, and they seen that bone in the pelvis just go that 360 all the way around. Really helps mobility, and it feels phenomenal. Whee! Nice. You might even notice in your own practice, and we will do a replication of this on the mat and what you can do at home if you don't have a reformer. But you might notice your own mobility start to deepen, and we're going to go last 2 this way, and then we're going to switch in that other direction, just exactly mirroring legs in straps in the reverse. Nice. Good. When you're ready, come out. Yeah, all the way up. Good stuff. How does it feel in that area?
It's loosening up.
Good, good. Yeah. Yeah, and pelvis is nice and straight. Our core will be working secondary as well. So if we want to blend it into core activation, great exercise to do so. Again, everything is always connected, even though there's all different exercises for each different part of the body. That's why I love clinical. It can work with all body types, all bodies, all areas of the body, and work through most injuries that we can run into. No injuries here though, all prevention.
Yeah, that's it.
Feeling nice and strong for the yoga retreat.
Oh yeah.
Good. And surf. Good. I can't forget the surf. Good. 2 more here, and then I'm going to take it into long spine massage and short spine, same. You can actually tap into this if someone does have a disc injury. It's completely safe. So if that is where you're at today, feel free to keep those straps on. Last one, enjoy. Beautiful. We're going to take those legs together, bend through those knees. We're going to slowly lift the lumbar spine, so the low back up, just to there. Nice. Then we're going to peel bone by bone back on the carriage, send those legs over the foot bar. That really beautiful, juicy control came from Millie's core, and that's what we want to achieve. There's no slapping the low back on the carriage. Let's go a little bit more this time. Lift, lift, lift. Whee! Good. And then slowly lower down. Short spine massage, because we're bending the knees. Long spine would look, keep going, 1 more. Long spine would look really similar, just with those legs straight. Beautiful. On that next one, we're going to go long with those legs. Good, lift on up, squeeze, squeeze. Woo, nice. And then it brings it into roll over, but we just find the carriage stopper, and then we peel straight down with control. Nice. Can we do that on our own? So again, completely safe to do with any L4, L5 injuries. Good, control through the core, nice, looking good. Beautiful. Well done, Millie, looks great. One more for fun. Yeah, really, the spine loves to be flexed and stretched in this way. We get that beautiful E-curve through the back body, and we're getting that articulation, again, blending into our articulation. Really nice. We're going to just take one more stretch, so let's bring it into happy baby. Legs are wide. I'm going to pull down on these smaller straps and just give that pelvis a nice release. Neutralizes the spine, allows us to relax, and we're getting a stretch in the pelvis. If we had a loaded leg session, it's always nice to just lengthen one leg, lengthen the other. We're going to do a similar flow on the mat. So if you are at home and you have access to either a skipping rope or what are they called, like a robe, a gown, dressing gown rope, or a yoga strap, feel free to grab that, and we'll meet you in the next one on the mat. If you're dealing with an injury or one of those niggly things that keep showing up in your daily movement and day to day, this is exactly what this platform is for, and our school community is where I deliver the full clinical Pilates sessions, the online assessments, the one-on-ones, and a whole library where you can point and click through, matching your condition or your circumstance to the movement that's going to build strength in the areas that are compensating to eventually, hopefully, get rid of that uncomfortability in your body. Thank you for subscribing and following along on this clinical Pilates journey. I'll see you in the next session. If there's any questions, reply in the comment. Thank you for all the views. We are just getting started. There is so much more to come.